Congratulations, you're now ready for the part two of the worksheet practice word problems. This video hopefully will go even be much shorter than the last video. Let's just get right to it. All right. So Lynn is tracking the progress of the growth of her plant's growth. Today the plant is 5 centimeters high. The plant grows 1.5 centimeters per day. Write a linear model that represents the height of the plant after D days. So a linear model looks like this. Y equals mx plus, that's not a plus, plus b. M is the rate or the slope. So we're going to say rate. All right. And B is basically, B is the beginning rate. B is the y-intercept or the starting. In this case, wherever it starts growing. Starting. In this case, it would have to be the starting height. All right. So M is the rate of growth. And let me put a rate of growth. And B is the starting height. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and put put the thing together. Today the plant is 5 meters high, so B is going to be 5 and greater than this. So starting height, B is going to be equal to 5. And the rate of growth is M is equal to 1.5 per day. So let's substitute in the equation. So Y will be equal to, Y would have to be, what's the height? So Y will be the height of the plant. So we'll have to say Y is the height. Height of the plant. Okay. Y is the height of the plant. So let's put it all together. So Y is equal to rate of growth times X plus the starting height. What we want to know is to write a linear model that represents the height of the plant after D days. In this case, it would be, let's see, if I let Y be the height equals to 1.5 D plus 5. Okay, that would be the answer. This is the answer to part A. Okay, that's the answer to part A. I'll put that in red. Okay. Now, what would be the height of the plant after 20 days? So now I'm going to figure out what the height after 20 days. So let's take this, clone it. Let's let D be equal to 20. And I'll put that 20. And let's just figure out what this is. Okay. So Y is equal to, let's see, 1.5 times 20 is 30. Okay. Plus 5. Okay. You can check it out. This is actually like 50% growth. That's basically what that is. And so that's equal to 35. So the height of the plant after 20 days will be 35. Okay, 35 in this case centimeters. So that's the answer to that part. I'll put this in green, which I traditionally do. Didn't work that time. Let's try it again. Green. All right. And let's get that linear model up there. Okay. All right. So that's your answer to problem number 1. Okay. Let's look at problem 2. Mr. Thompson's on a diet. He currently weighs 260 pounds. He loses 4 pounds per month. Write a linear model that represents Mr. Thompson's weight after M months. Okay, so he's on a diet. He currently weighs. So let's get the linear model. Okay, again, Y is his B is what he started out with. So we're going to put that at, I can just clone this. All right. So B is his starting. He started out at 260. All right. And he's losing 4 pounds per month. So his rate, which is M, and let me just put all this together. B is 260. His rate, this M, is equal to a -4, and he's losing it every month. So it's going to be kind of funny to use M for the slope and M months. So I'm just going to put that there. This is going to be kind of tricky. So let me just maybe let this rate of loss be 4. I'll just use R there. Okay. So let's put that into the model there. So let's let that be -4. And so there's his equation there. Now they want to know what will happen. Let's change this model to represent his weight after M months. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, and instead of X months, I'm going to put that as M months. Okay, all right. Now, after how many months will Mr. Thompson reach his goal weight of 220 pounds? Okay, so we want to know what happens when Y is 220. So if I can take this, so let Y be equal to 220. All right, and let's solve this equation here. All right, so we can solve this in a traditional way, I guess. All right, we need to get our M by itself. Well, let's subtract 260 from both sides. We'll subtract 260 here. And we'll subtract, let's also subtract it on this side. All right. I need a line. Okay. That's going to give me a -40 on this side. I need an equal sign. And this is gone. It cancels. And that leaves me with 4M. Okay? To get M by itself, I divide both sides by 4. So let's get line there. Line there. A little closer than I wanted that to be. That's better. A little better. And let's say we're going to divide both sides by -4. Oh, that came out in a perfect place. There. All right. All right. And so that gives us a -10. Actually, it won't be negative. It will just be +10 equals 4. Equals M. So what does this mean? After how many months will Mr. Thompson reach his goal, his goal weight of 220 pounds? Looks like 10 months. And months. Okay. And let's keep with addition here. And I think I had red on the other problem, so I'll go red there. And so, and those are 2 examples there that hopefully give you an idea what we're looking for there. Okay, so Thank you for watching the video and do well on the worksheet. We'll grade it when we get back. When I get back. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend, by the way.